Is here, and we're getting our little taste of Dorian, and thankfully it's just a little taste.
Yeah, I don't think anybody likes this kind of food too much.
No.
Look, it's not nice outside. It's not a nice day today. Tomorrow it's going to be much better looking, but I still think there will be some effects of Dorian tomorrow, even with the sun out. All right, let me try to explain all that. First, we'll go outside. Now, there's no sun out right now. There are raindrops on the lens. There's cloud cover overhead, all thanks to Dorian's rain band, 61 degrees. That's where you are right now. You weren't much higher, okay, during the day. You never get out of the 60s. I mean, 61 right now, 67, the best you could do at 11:24 this morning. 79 would be your average, so, 12 degrees cooler than you should be. All right, let's talk about what's going on today and tomorrow. We have high surf advisories. Anybody who's got a coastline has a high surf advisory. We also have tropical storm warnings. Now, this is interesting. Tropical storm warnings just offshore, anywhere from, say, Fire Island all the way up to Montauk. You go offshore, you can start encountering the possibility for the tropical storm conditions. What are tropical storm conditions? Sustained winds at 39 miles per hour or stronger, and some real rough seas out there. 8 to 13-foot seas, coastal flood advisories as well, because the waves are bigger, pushing that water on shore. Any flooding, okay, would be on the minor side, maybe minor to moderate at best. We're not calling for this crazy storm surge. This is a storm that's going to move through the area quickly. It's not one of those storms that just approaches for a long time from the east and can devastate our area. That's not what we're looking at, okay? Here's what I see out there, okay? With those shore conditions I just painted for you, it's kind of a dangerous combination, because I believe the beautiful weather is going to be setting up by tomorrow afternoon, and with the sunshine and after what we've been through and what we've been sort of like tracking now for weeks and weeks, a lot of people just doing this. Woo! Let's get to the beach, right? So you go to the beach. Well, you're going to be drawn to the ocean by the weather. It's just the rough seas and the rip currents can truly be dangerous. We're not just saying this trying to close a beach. Lots of New York City beaches, they're all closed. Jersey Shore's got some beaches closed as well. Some beaches don't have lifeguards anymore. You're beyond Labor Day and the lifeguards get pulled. It's dangerous out there. So here's what we're watching. This is the center of your circulation way down there, sort of just offshore from, say, the Delmarva. We've got some bands that have made their way into our area. The heavier bands are offshore, but if you zoom in tight here, you're going to find, basically right down that I-95 corridor. There was heavier times before. Now it's kind of a light rain that's out there. But interesting, you can watch this sort of, see this, watch my hand really carefully. See how it looks like it's being pushed inland a little bit? Okay, almost an optical illusion, because our saving grace right now is this right here, this cold front. This is exerting pressure on it. Everything gets moved away from shore, not to shore, okay? So that's some outflow. Often outflow moves in the opposite direction that the storm is moving. So that's not our storm. That one goes out to sea. It could come close to the east end of Long Island. Keep in mind, it could come close, but I don't think that's going to be the case. Some bands do push a little further to the west. I mean, this picture is showing pretty decent downpour at like around midnight tonight for some folks, okay? Then it all pushes out. There's that nice looking weather I talked about for Saturday. Nice weather in terms of the skies overhead. Keep in mind, the seas are angry tomorrow. Across the board, here's how we see it. 77 for your Saturday, 77 for your Sunday. Saturday has more clouds to begin with and then brighter skies later. Sunday, you still have some clouds out there, but overall, it's a better day. I don't think the oceans are as rough on Sunday. It's a better day, period, to be outside. I think it's a little bit brighter as well. Monday, you're 75. Tuesday, 74. Now, by the time you get to Wednesday and Thursday, you're back to that 80-degree mark or above, but we are looking at some pop-up storms by Wednesday. All right, that's going to do it for the situation here this weekend and beyond, and how we're going to be dealing with Dorian around here. So now let's go over to you.
Thanks, Lonnie.